All right, so I'm going to pull some cards today for the collective. It is Thursday, October the 23rd, 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Let's see what we can get for our collectives. What does Spirit want us to know today? Let's see what Spirit wants us to know. Clear. Okay, Spirit, what messages do you have today for my collectives? Yes, what messages do you have for my collectives? Eight of Michael, Page of Ariel, thank you. Five of Raphael, King of Ariel, thank you. Queen of Michael, that's our five. Let's see if they have any more messages. Anything else for my collectives, please? Thank you. Knight of Gabriel, thank you. Eight of Raphael, Page of Raphael. Okay, we got 10 cards here today. Let's go with these, and then we'll see what else Spirit has. All right, so our first card was Eight of Michael. You can be free. Make a curious choice to change your situation, not seeing things clearly. We had this card the other day, too. It seems like someone's in a relationship with someone, and you need to make a choice on this your situation. You need to change it. You're not seeing things clearly. Maybe there's poor communication. I'm being showed, yeah, I'm shown poor communication between two people, um, where maybe the whole story's not being told, or you need to be more open and clear to your partner about a certain situation. I don't know if it's dealing with kids, money, um, or something more personal. But yeah, that's what Spirit's showing me right now. Let's go on. Page of Ariel. Now, just so you know, this is a collective general reading, so it may or may not resonate with everybody. Take what resonates with you and leave what doesn't. All right. All right. So, Page of Ariel, an excellent opportunity will be offered to you. Scholarships or the pursuit of education. Time to get to work. Again, you may have signed up for a class to higher education. You might have been accepted into a college. But anyhow, there's something there that's been offered to you. And Spirit's saying, take it. Um, yeah, it's going to be good for you. All right. Five of Ariel. Raphael, sorry. Everything happens for a reason. Okay, again, this is showing me about a relationship. Things aren't going right in a particular thing. Release regret and embrace the opportunities for happiness. Search for the silver lining. All right, so again, relationship matters. Um, there's a reason why the divine maybe has something better for you. All right, release any regret of maybe not choosing someone else or being with someone else. But Spirit is saying embrace the opportunities for happiness and love. Something better is coming forward for you. All right. King of Ariel. Your plans are working out very well. Professional and financial success. Using resources wisely. All right, so I feel this has to do with your finances, your career, um, and maybe investments. That's I'm being showed. This is what I'm being showed. I'm just being showed money. I don't have it here handy with me at the moment. I usually use Play Money to do this. See if I have it here. But yeah, it's showing. Um, Spirit is showing me like a stack of bills like this, and books, and just showing me a bank account where someone is making good judgments, maybe uh, with their stocks and bonds. I don't know. It has to do with money. They're just showing me money in a bank account. Okay, lots of money. All right. So whatever you got going on is going to be a success. All right. It's going to bring in good finances for you. And yeah, that's all it's showing me. Let's move on. Page of Raphael. A new emotional situation. Messages regarding relationships or social invitations. Great intuitive insights. So, someone might be feeling a little sad. regarding a relationship of some sort. You might have been invited to go to a party, go to an event of some sort. I don't know what kind of event. Spirit's not really showing me. Just showing me like a group of people. But you're not quite sure if you want to go. Okay, Spirit's saying use your intuitive insight on the situation. Okay, go with your gut feeling. If it feels right, go with it. All right. If it doesn't feel right, then just regard going. Okay. Use your gut feeling. Your gut feeling is always your intuitive insight. Use it. All right. All right. Let's move on. There is something better waiting for you. Do what you know is right for you. A spiritual quest. So again, this has to do with love and relationships. Um, you know, here it's shown two people. If you see the card, Prince is up here waiting on the princess here. All right. So that's showing me a couple. There's something better waiting for you. Do what's best for you. Okay. Don't worry about friends or relatives or what they're thinking. All right. Do what's best for you and how you feel. Okay. Everybody needs love. All right. So, Knight of Gabriel, time to take action. Great passion for a cause. Instinctively knowing what you want to do. So, you know what you want to do for a particular situation. Just take action. Just go do it. Okay. If it's helping somebody, just go do it. All right. Okay. Queen of Michael, you know exactly what to do. The benefit of experience, a time for your career rather than relationships. All right. Yeah. Spirit's saying more or less it's time for you to manage or work on career choices and put the relationship on the back burner for now. Okay. You need to work. You got bills to pay. That's why they say you know exactly what to do. Do what's best for your relationship. All right, let's move on. All right, Spirit, what other cards should I use, please? You want me to use the animal tarot cards? Clear. All right, Spirit, what messages do you have for my collectives, please? What do they need to know today? What do they need to know today for their highest good? What do they need to know today for the highest good, please? If you're watching in the bushes, come on in. You don't have to be hiding. Come in and say hello. You want me to pull a card or two for you? I can do that too. All right. What do you have for my collectives? Thank you, Spirit. Prince of Autumn. The Seahorse. Thank you. Ego. Anything else for my collectives, please? Thank you. To a winner. Thank you. For a winner. Nothing else. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. We got Prince of Autumn, which is the seahorse. It's important to make a detailed plan before starting any new endeavor. Once you have that plan in place, then you can take immediate action and get as much accomplished as possible. So you might have a honey-do list, all right, that you need to get done. Or you might have plans of, all right, Spirit showing me, hold on one second. All right, Spirit showing me here, somebody has um, possibly wanting to start a business of some sort, but you haven't got all the plans together for it, all right? So you need to mark down and finish the plans before you do anything else or before you move on. And then once you have that in place, then you can take action and get it accomplished, all right? So you can get it done. But this has to do with a business. Someone wants to start a business, maybe a home-based business of some sort. That's what Spirit's showing me. Okay, let's move on. Ego. You may feel that you're trapped in your situation, but it's not true. Be careful not to overly focus upon material wealth and break free of negative thinking. All right, someone feels that they're being trapped in a relationship. All right, you're only there for material wealth. That's all you're thinking of is material wealth, having that boat, have that vacation spot, um, you know, having that expensive car. Maybe you feel like your house ain't good enough and you want to buy a new house, or stop the negative thinking and just be happy for what you have, you know? Just be thankful for what you do have. You can't take material things with you, is what Spirit's saying. All right. Two of Winter. Procrastination and worrying about what others will think is blocking you from making a decision. All right. I already spoke about this earlier. Somebody has to make a, they're procrastinating on putting it off, of making a poor decision or something, because you're worried about, like, you might like a fat girl. All right. I'm going to use this as an example. You might like a fat girl or a fat guy, but you're afraid of what others will be thinking, that, why you with this person, or, they don't look good, or, you're always worried about what others will think. And it's blocking you from making a very important decision. You're torn between your own desires and someone else's. All right? Who cares what others think? Follow your inner guidance, okay? If it feels right, do what you feel is right. Don't care what others think. If you're happy in that decision, do it. Make, you know, make that decision. All right? Everybody deserves to be happy. All right. Four of Winter. Thoroughly think things through before making a decision. Continuing to overanalyze isn't going to get you any closer to a resolution. Meditation and prayer, sorry. Meditation and prayer will bring the answers you seek. So again, someone's taking too much time making an important decision. You're keep overthinking things. That's not going to get you any closer to what you want. Okay? Meditate on it. Pray upon it. And it will bring the answers you need. All right? Sorry about the glare. I have the blinds shut, but spirits here shining, using the light, flashing the light. They want me to know they're here, which I already know. But all right, let's see what else Spirit has for us. Okay. Clear. Okay, Spirit. What other messages do you have for my collectives today, please? Loss. Flexibility. Happiness. It's your time. May I have one more card, Spirit? May I have one more card, please? Thank you. Security. All right. These cards here are pretty self-explanatory. So let's see. Loss. Sometimes we must lose things and people to appreciate them and their value. Then other times we must lose to gain. Okay, let's move on. Flexibility. Sometimes it's just best to go with the flow. Everything in life not always going to go your way. Bend, but don't break. All right. Happiness. True happiness comes from within. Never allow anyone or anything to determine what makes you happy. Again, I just read one of those other cards were talking about almost the same thing. They talked about don't worry what other people think. Do what makes you happy. Don't worry about that other person. Don't worry about your friends. Don't worry about your kids, what your kids will think. All right? It's your happiness you need to worry about. Don't worry if your dad won't like your girlfriend. Don't worry if your mother dislikes your husband. I mean, do what's right. It's your time. It's your time to shine and be all the Creator has created you to be. Seize the day. Security. Be careful not to be drawn into false sense of security. Security begins only when trust has been established. We had the same card the other day. All right. Let's see what else we have. If we have anything else. Spirit, do we have anything else? Any other messages? Right. They want me to pull some cards from here. So I think these will be the last messages for today. Clear. Okay, Spirit, what messages do you have for my collectives, please? If anything resonates, please hit the like button. I appreciate it. I appreciate everybody for watching. Nine of Summer, Prince of Spring. Wishes come true. Dreams fulfilled. A magical time of life. So somebody's going to meet someone special. Something you've been wishing upon. Dreams are coming true. This is a magical time for you. Embrace it. And the last card of today is immediate action. A challenge you can successfully manage, a passionate relationship. Something needs immediate action. Something you can work out, a passionate relationship. This is saying if you need to take action, maybe to be closer together, something that's been challenging in the relationship, you can manage it. Okay? Be self confident. Okay, that's all the messages I have today. Um, if you missed the love messages earlier, I did. That's on the previous video. You can go back and watch it if you're looking for a love message. But until next time, thanks for watching and peace.